Good afternoon and welcome to the REGTC. Here we are seeing the Uprising. It's Uprising taking on Lymers FC. Lymers in their black and white. It's Uprising in their grey, black and red kit. It's a 0-0 into the 19th minute of play. We'll just take you through the lineup in just a bit as we watch an attack here. Broken down Jarvis, the man being bumped off the ball. A long ball by Bong, looking for Grant. Grant can control. Now he gets control of the ball. He's been tackled off the ball. It's Nat who gets the better of him. Francis puts it forward for Chigums. Gums with a cross. Can't find Gale. Ball cut out nicely there. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in to Uprising. Taken quickly. Francis looks for, can't find Fu. But he finds Gale. Gale gets it around upright. An opportunity going to begin in the 20th minute of play. Gale with the attack, Gale with the shot, goes around the upright, and it remains 0-0. Uprising taking on Lymers. Two of the teams that are lingering in the bottom of the table and really can't get further up, much further up. It's Francis on this the right flank, picks it up for the Uprising, sends it to his centre back. That's Hodge, Ashan Hodge. Hodge has Denny Derrick running, doesn't make use of him. Jacobs gets it to Jones, good ball. Jones into the 18 with the cross. Ball ricocheting and it's picked up by Bradshaw, and I think just a bit of silly walk there. The keeper should have taken the ball and has gone out for a corner. So, I'll take you through the lineup really quickly. The Lymers, we see in goal number 9, it's Daniel Bailey. Number 1, and number 29 in defense is Captain Sidhu Bradshaw. As the corner comes in, being cleared out. Jacobs is going to win that one. Jacobs finds Gums. Gums finds Orozco. Orozco sends the ball further wide to Ashan Hodge. Uprising, long searching ball, looking for, will not find that man Gums. Long searching ball, looking for 3. The ball goes out for a throw-in. Just to take you, continue the lineup. Number 3 in defense is Andrew Connor. Number 11 in defense is Taquani Richardson. Number 15 in midfield is Simon Jr. Anthony. Came in just a while ago in the stadium, so I guess he's still in the dressing room. Joquan Richardson is number 20. Number 21 in midfield is Kevin Paul. Number 23 in midfield is Rashad Grant. Number 25 in defense is Carlisle Hughes. Noah Bradshaw in midfield and Dimitri Niles in striking position. Ball put through, offside, yes. Flag going up, whistle going now. That's against Niles. That's Bradley rather. Bradley number 26. Nice on the field just yet. Jacobs to Fu to Denny Derrick. Jacobs comes across to Jones. Pretty evenly matched game so far. Just slightly. Possession has been held by Uprising. Ball put through there. It's Gums who picks it up. Drops it for Nathaniel Gums. Nathaniel finds Jones. Jones looking for Nat. Can't find him. It's Jaran Gale. Jaran Gale can't get past Bradshaw. Looking to get past Noah. It's Brown. Kenya Brown puts it forward. Cut out nicely by Ashawn Hodge. Chigums. Long ball, looking for Gale. A tussle there. Gale pulls it down. Gale. Still Gale. Gale puts it. Oh, he's offside. Denny Derrick is in an offside position. That was a good looking ball. But just couldn't stay on the side. Was Denny Derrick. To bring you the lineup for the Uprising. In goal, number 1, Kirani Vanterpool. Number 24 in midfield is Captain Jarvis Jones. Number 3, Ashawn Hodge. He's in defense. In midfield is Chigums. Number 5. Number 6 in midfield is Denny Derrick. The aforementioned. Number 7 is Defari Francis. Number 13 is Jaran Gale striking. In midfield is Dejan Jacobs. Number 27 in defense is Nathaniel Gums. Number 29 in defense is Joel Orozco. And Stephen Manfun Fiku is in midfield. Here is Denny Derrick. Derrick looking for Gale, can't find him. Ball cleared out. It's 0-0. Gale. A wall of white in front of him. Gale. Gonna hold it. It was Gums was at it to his right. Gums gets it now from Francis. Looking to get around. Split, that's stroke 1. Ball out for a throw. 27th minute of play. Long ball coming across from Francis. Denny Derrick keeps it in, goes the line, looking for, and it's Gale who picks it up. Jacobs finds Jones. Jones to Fu. Fu gives it away. Sidhu Bradshaw gives it straight back to Jones. Jones with a shot goes wide. Had an opportunity. He had time. He had space. Just rushing that shot and going wide off the upright. Not challenging Bailey at all. Goal kick. Lone game for this evening. It's AFA, AFL. It's a male game, lone game for this evening. Can't forget tomorrow at all. We have to be here, the place to be. It's the REGTC from 6 in the PM. We come alive. It's going to be live and lively. Third place playoff. It's Little Soldiers up against the EastEnders. Who will capture third place? Well, it will all come down right here at the REGTC tomorrow evening at 6 in the PM. And then at 8, it's going to be the finals, the big one. Who's going to capture it? As Che comes, does well. Che with the shot. Oh, that's a powder puff shot. Just loved it. As a pass back to Daniel Bailey. He wrapped his boot around that one at all. Did all the hard work. Got around the defender well. Had an opportunity to cross it. He didn't. He went for it alone. But it was just a simple shot. Here is Fu. Fu to Jones. Jones looking to go back 1-2 ball with Fu. Can't find him. Jones finds Gale. Kenya Brown is going to look to come out with it. Grant. Still Grant. Goes down the flank and the ball has been cleared out by Francis. In fact, it doesn't go out. Good walk by Jacobs. Jones. Still Jones. Jones keep going. Jones with a cross. Good defensive work. Kevin Paul clearing it out for a corner. Good defensive work. It was a really, really good run by Jarvis Jones. Shrugging off 3 challenges, getting the cross in. And had it been Gale rather than Paul, it could have spelled some trouble. Corner. Ball, Derek. And some pushing in the box. And referee Neil Gum says it's a free kick to the Lymers FC. In the 30th minute of play, it's 0-0. Lymers taking on Uprising. Lone game this evening. Remember, pleased to be right here tomorrow. 3rd place playoff, and then the big finals. Diamond Queens up against the Superstars. Superstars would have defeated the Little Soldiers 6-0. 6-0 in Super Fours, and the Queens, it came down to penalty shootout, and the Queens defeated the Little Soldiers 3-2. So that's the finals tomorrow at 8 p.m. when the Queens take on the Superstars. Who will capture the 3rd place? Will it be EastEnders? Will it be the Little Soldiers? Wait to see. You got to be here. Let's find out together. Be at the REGTC, 6 p.m. June. That's Jacobs. Finds Orozco. Holds up his head. Sends it. That Denny Derrick not making that run. And Lymers will come away with it. Sidhu. Noah to Sidhu. Bradshaw coming away with it. Combination of the brothers. Connor. Back to Bradshaw. Goes wide to Kevin Paul. Grant. Looking for a 1-2 ball with Griffith. Was unable to keep it coming and taking it very easily. Ball escorted into the hands of the keeper. It's ball played forward. Jones puts it forward for Gums. That's Che Gums looking for Gale. Oh, wonderful work by Daniel Bailey throwing himself to his right. Gale not getting enough on that ball and directing it into the hands of Bailey. That could have spelled some trouble. A heavier touch is what he needed. Couldn't. And Bailey pulled off a really good save. Substitution will come for the Lymers. It's Richardson. Richardson will leave the field. as well as Bradley. So Kieran Bradley, number 26, and Richardson at number 11, both leaving the field. And that is for more accomplished junior Simon Anthony, who will take over in the midfield. And for Niles, Jones. Well cut out there by Brown. Like Connor, sorry. It's Grant. Simon Anthony. Foul. Well, see at one time that was a wrestling match. The big man of Francis getting the better of Anthony. Free kick. Connor will take it. Andrew Connor with this free kick. It's about the halfway line. Looking for Grant. Won't find Grant. Ball cut out. For trees. By Niles. Grant. Holds it in. Does well. Shrugs off one. Can't keep off the second challenge. He goes down for a free kick to Lymers. Kenya Brown. Man in the middle, Neil Gums. Able and assisted by a 1. The Kari Brown. 2. Kevoy Hardy. Free kick taken. It is 1 by Uprising. Gale, the speedy Jaran Gale. Finds Fu. Gale to Che Gums. Che Gums back, looking for cheeky pass, looking to send Gale running. Too much weight on that one. It's 0-0. First half here. It's Uprising up against Lymers. Now, first encounter, or only encounter of the evening. Denny Derrick finds the Jacobs. Ball cut out nicely by Niles. Niles goes down. Free kick to Lymers. Lymers not really holding possession of the ball. Has been Uprising dominating so far with possession. Now Anthony is on the field. We definitely will see a difference. One of the players who really can hold up the ball, Simon Junior Anthony. He will look to hold it up and then distribute well, sending the likes of Grant and Kenya Brown running. Brown. Connor. That's a good looking ball. Looking for Niles. Ashan Hodge. And it's put out for a corner. The speed of Niles. Putting some pressure there on Ashan Hodge. Goes out for a corner. Can they use the height advantage? The Bradshaw brothers. Corner. To be taken by Anthony. Does so now. Ball on the edge of the 6. Ball looking to clear. Still not clear. Shot on, it's a goal! Sidhu Basha with his left boot in the 38th minute of play. It's Lymers 1. Lymers, the team that was playing in the back all the time, it was Uprising, dominated with possession. Possession doesn't mean goal. And into the back of the net it goes in the 38th minute of play. It's 1-0 in favor of Lymers. Simon Anthony coming on and immediately making the difference. Both him and Niles. Ball was pushed through by Anthony to Niles. And Sean Hodge was forced to kick the ball out. I'm not sure why he didn't go for a corner, the throw-in rather than the corner. And in the end, Uprising is made to pay. Gums. Not does well. Losing out now. Griffith. Anthony. Kevin Paul. Kenya Brown. Neil Gums find himself in a trap there like a spider in a web, not sure where to go. Daniel Bailey serves it wide to Noah Bradshaw. Griffiths turns, looking for Anthony. Brown. That's Connor to Anthony. Anthony puts it forward for Niles. Speedy Niles gets across. Oh, not enough weight on that ball. Simply not enough weight on the ball for Kevin Paul. It goes out for a throw-in. Now the Uprising find themselves in a position where they have to defend and defend. Goal coming in the 38th minute of play from the boot of Sidhu Bradshaw. 1-0. Can they stretch the lead going into the half? Ball coming across, picked up by Kenya Brown. Shot muffled one. Sidhu Bradshaw. Sidhu to Noah Bradshaw. Tussle there. And Bradshaw will win that. Tussle. Gale. I'm not satisfied, but no call. Long ball by the keeper. Looking for Joquan Richardson. It's picked up by Kenya Brown. Kenya gets it, looking for Niles, finds Niles. Oh, heavy touch. His first touch wasn't good at all. Free kick. Going against Richardson. Free kick to Uprising. It's 1-0. 1-0 in the 42nd minute of play. Free kick taken. Gale, Jaron Gale, sea of white around him, lays it off, and it's going to be cleared. Here is a counter. Anthony to Niles. Could have put it over the top, you know. Could have really put that one over the top for Niles. No way Sean Hodge was going to get the better of Niles from that distance. Bradshaw. Goes back to Bailey. Bailey just eating some seconds off the clock. Sends it forward now. Coming off the back of Junior Anthony. And it's Uprising coming over with it. Nathaniel Gums with a cross to Che Gums. Gums looks for, finds Jaron Gale. Gale, too much white shirts around him. Kenya Brown, 4-1 for Niles, but Jacobs is very fast. Easily the fastest man on the field. Dejon Jacobs. In the 43rd minute of play. Francis holds it up. Lays it off to Gums. That's Nathaniel. Finds Che Gums. Foot raise. Francis getting the better of Junior Anthony. Skips the challenge. Gets across. Gale. Denny Derrick picks it up. Denny Derrick with the shot. Goes wide, goes out. It's a goal kick. I remind you, and you will hear it time and time again this evening, the place to be is right here tomorrow, by the grace of God. Yes, at 6 in the p.m. It's the third place playoff, and when the Little Soldiers will be up against the EastEnders on our primetime game. It's the finals. It's Superstars who will be up against Diamond Queens, who will capture the gold, who will have to settle for silver. We wait to see. It comes on right here at the REGTC. Tomorrow at 6 and then at 8. Free kick in the dying moments of this first half. Uprising enjoying the position, but it's Lymers FC who will go in at halftime feeling the better of the two so far, as Bailey does well. Easy take. It's 45 minutes have come and gone, and that's the whistle. That's the final whistle we are going to hear for this, the first half. It's a 1-0. Goal coming in the 38 minutes of play from the boot of Sidhu Bracha from the corner, served in by Junior Anthony. And that's how we are going to close out the first half. Lymers, 1-0. Join us in just a bit when we'll be live with you. Until then, we're taking you back to Master Control. Back to our broadcast. Yours truly is indeed in the house. And so you're going to be hearing from him like right now. Welcome, Johnson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to be here. Millie?
I'm glad to have you. Johnson, I tell you,
Yes.
for the first half, percentage position looks very much like 70-30
In favor of?
in favor of the team that is down.
So are you saying possession doesn't win matches?
I just said that to remind Rose that possession doesn't win matches. The goal came from, and I'll tell you.
Hold on. But if you don't have the ball, you can't score.
I am not having that conversation with you. I said possession
That is not true either.
advantage. Possession advantage doesn't win a game. Junior Anthony and Niles would have come on in the 32nd minute of play. And in the 38th minute of play, there came the goal. They made a tremendous difference coming on the field. It was Junior Anthony who passed the ball through to Niles. It was a heavy pass. Niles was run onto it. It was Ashawn Hodge who kicked it out rather than for a throw. He kicked it out for a corner. The corner came in by or served in by Junior Anthony and Noah Bradshaw, Sidhu Bradshaw, with the left boot. Ball bouncing around, loose in just about the 6-yard area, and Bradshaw with the left foot got it.
He's becoming a very, very efficient attacking option. Because it seems like every time he moves up, he gets a goal.
And that is what you want from your defenders. When your defenders, and this is why I will always say Johnson, when I hate to see short corners, and then you lose the ball over there, and you waste your defenders coming up from the back. When your defense come up, and they're tall defenders, you need to solve that ball in, put it in the mixer, anything can happen.
There's nothing wrong with short corners. It's an option, but the ball has to come in.
As I said, you do take short corners and the ball never come in. You lose it out there.
Have to get
just
it in.
waste your defense.
You see, because when you take the corners short, it kind of disrupts and disorganizes the defenders.
Yes.
But a lot of times when the ball is played short, no one ever try to serve the ball in. And so all of a sudden it becomes a waste of time. So long as it is served in eventually, maybe 2 touches max.
Need to come in, need to get it into the mixer.
Because it gives you option. Because
Indeed.
if you become predictable if it's going to come in one time. So therefore you play it short so that somebody could step out. Once one person moves out of that ring, then it becomes, late decision by the keeper, and he drops it.
Because he was coming out, he was falling outside of the 18, and that could have spelled trouble had it been Niles that was there. Had it been Niles,
Who was it?
it could have spelled trouble. It fell to Nat, but had it been Niles instead of Nat, because both of them were there, could have spelled trouble.
Lucky.
Had it been the white,
Can you tell me, it looks now as if the Lymers are dominating this game.
Indeed.
But tell me why.
And I'll tell you why. Junior Anthony and Niles has made the difference. Because Junior Anthony has now taken over the midfield, and Niles up front, and it all of a sudden, where Uprising was taking the ball wide and playing the ball and really holding on to the ball. They can't anymore. Why? Because they're hurried off the ball with the speed of both Anthony and Niles.
Something seemed to be missing from the Uprising. What is it?
Of course, it's Deans in the midfield.
That. And you see, you never miss the water till the well runs dry.
Where is
Ashawn.
Deans?
He's injured. Plays it across field to the man Nat. Nat plays it wide, finds Trey. Trey on the flank, plays it inside nicely to Jarvis. Jarvis tries it was telegraphed, and it was intercepted easily. Everybody knew where he was going to pass that ball.
Straight back to
Here's Jarvis. Maintains possession, comes across field, it's under some pressure. Passes it back to the man, Differy. Plays it across field, that's a good ball. Intercepted nicely. Good touch, good foot by Jaquan.
I'm not sure, Johnson, but it's kind of a little difficult. The grey versus the white to pick up at all time.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm looking for Jaron Gale, and at times it's really difficult picking him up.
Sometimes it looks like you're seeing Gale in white.
Yes.
Denny cannot control it, goes wide.
Goes over him, off his head.
It's a throwing. That's Kevin Paul.
Indeed, it is.
Here is Anthony, serves a nice ball in. Here comes Granty down the left-hand side. Grant. Dummies. Too long. Had to explode either in or out.
Yes.
That's why you get goal, you know. It's a change of pace or giving away. It's going to be picked up there by Trey. Trey plays it wide. Jarvis has it. He has, gets past his man easily. Another tackle comes in. Guilty of holding the ball a bit too long. He's putting some pressure on now.
Nowhere.
Foul is being called.
Nowhere. No way Bradshaw should have gotten that ball.
Why?
That speed that he went out there with, all he had to do was to touch the ball to the right and leave Bradshaw go.
KP, Kevin Paul, plays it square. It's almost as if Adrian Griffith was waiting for the tackle. he just stood up there as if he froze and said, come tackle me quick.
Do you know the fastest man on the field right now?
Oh, yes.
Who it is?
Gale.
You gotta be crazy, Johnson.
Who is the fastest man on the field right now?
He's right in front of you.
Jacobs?
By far.
Put him against Gale, man.
Have you seen Jacobs run? Have you ever seen him run?
I have seen Jacobs run, but I've seen
Jaron Gale
fly.
Have you seen? So you think that that Gale is faster than Niles? That's
Yes.
what you're telling me?
Yes.
Oh.
And I have proof.
Oh.
I have proof. Sports day. Here comes the Speedy Gale. Look at Speed. Gale with all that blazing, blistering speed comes inside.
And what does he do? What does he do after that?
Loses possession. Here is Grant. Plays it back. Be careful. Speedy Gonzalez is around. Batcher plays it wide.
I could not believe my eyes, Johnson.
What did you see?
I saw Jacobs outran
Niles.
Niles.
But Niles is not Gale.
Left him, as if he left him in park.
So are you saying that Jacobs is the fastest man in the league?
He could very easily be.
You don't change him out too fast for me.
He could very easily be.
What about Delaney?
No, I just tell you, I just saw the speed of that man. You know, normally we will see him come on a football game near the half.
You also said the colors are deceiving.
No, I saw it was gay. It was Jacobs.
I said that you're saying that the colors are deceiving. You could have been.
I could have been deceived by the color. No, it was indeed Jacobs. But Jacobs and Gale is on the same team.
Right, so you would know who's faster, would you?
So it could not have been that I was deceived. That's a ball given away by fool. And Kenya Brown does well.
Played out wide, looking for Trey. Trey would have to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Do you have a prediction for this game?
I do.
2-1.
A 2-1.
In favor of?
You just can't. You just can't. You would want to go against Uprising, but you just can't go against that man. You can't go against that man.
Touch hard. That second touch. But Danny Licious did absolutely splendiferously.
And that is exactly what I was just about. You can't go against the man. But this evening, it's going to be a case where it's going to be goalkeeper. I think that is going to make the difference in this game.
And somebody told me Danny has been the man.
Yes, he has been.
Not the man. The man.
He has really been. He has really come out and, overcome all those jumbies that seem to be riding his back from early in the President League. From the president, Cup Johnson, we saw the first man to concede
What
the
Danny
goal.
needs is
Was
consistency, because he
Yes.
will have a very good half and then a poor half, or vice versa, a very poor half and then a very good half.
He's
so
been
what we
having a
want,
very good game so far.
okay,
He has kept Gale at bay so far. In about the 44th minute of play, Gale had an opportunity. Again, it was Danny who took it off his boot.
his second touch was long.
That's going to be a foul. It is going to be a foul, yes.
He's a bit frustrated, but he did it right in front of referee Neil.
He was looking for advantage. Didn't
No,
get-
why did Gale go and touch that ball?
Because he's looking for a card.
Oh my. They get some cards unnecessarily. Because he hasn't done anything. Is that North?
Yes, he's back.
Or is it pledge? Ooh.
Oh, the flag didn't go up. Oh. Yes, yeah, the referee saw it.
You know why the flag
I didn't hear the whistle.
You know why the flag didn't go up? The AR2 is on the field.
I wonder which team he's playing
He has
for.
absolutely no idea where he is.
I wonder which team he's playing for.
That was lucky because it was almost inside the box.
Yes, it was.
No, that would have been unfortunate because he didn't know the player was coming. He tried to kick it back. Now, if the play that was in the box, it would have been a penalty.
Yeah.
How could it be indirect?
Indirect free kick. Would have
Okay.
been an indirect free kick. If he didn't make contact with the player, it looked very close that he made contact with the player in his chest.
He didn't. And it would have been a direct.
It would have been a penalty.
That's a good attempt there by Junior. He was curving in. Tomorrow, big Super 4 finals.
Super 4 finals.
Look, it took me a whole day to catch myself after that,
After that
second
game.
semi-final. What a game that was. Totally.
It's what we want in the finals. It's a
If
type of game we want in the finals.
If I was a player in that game and I lost, I wouldn't feel that I've lost because it was so enjoyable. What a game that was.
It's a good game indeed.
Both teams gave everything that they had. It's a ooh! Oh, Gale! Gale! Oh, it's a hurricane! It's a storm! Gale has brought it back! Danny-licious was left hanging. Talk to me, Hamilicious! Are you stunned? Are you stunned? Tell me, what did Danny do?
I'm stunned by the level of ignorance, Johnson.
By
Kevin Paul.
what did he do?
How can you throw a ball like that? Back. He asked the defender to go back. And then he threw the ball to no one. To absolutely no one. And Gale was in the vicinity. You can't do that.
You are wrong. He threw it to Gale. He threw it to Gale.
My.
And Gale is on the board.
All the white shirts are stunned as to what just went on.
2-1. In favor of? It will be.
Well, this is not going to be a 2-1 game again.
Why is the keeper not coming? Good! Keeper dives, saves, recovers. And it's almost taken over by Hasha. Ooh, a cacophony of errors.
My. All of a sudden, Johnson, this is a game that is very difficult to predict.
No, I predicted 2-1, but you didn't ask me who.
I said 2-1. We said 2-1. But you said 2-1.
You never asked me who, in favor of who.
But Johnson, I know in favor of who.
In favor of who?
Uprising.
Why?
Because Gale is on the field.
Are you saying I'm an Uprising fan?
Of course you are.
Delicious. I'm a Danny fan.
You may be a Danny fan, a single man fan on the field, but when it comes to the team that is playing, you're
I'm a fan
Uprising.
of Delicious. That's a dangerous ball. He played it right in front of Niles. Ball played out wide too. The man, Trey, ooh, shoulder to shoulder.
Do you know what is going to happen?
Tell me.
Knowing Kevin Paul, he's going to play hard football now. He's going to try to redeem himself. and could easily pick up a card. We hope that is not the case.
Isn't Grant fast?
Is that inside the box?
No.
It's
He
just
fell
outside.
inside the box. Very smart.
Just outside.
He did what you would have done. Fall inside the box. Even though he was fall outside the box.
What he should have done was to stand up a little longer.
I want to ask a question.
Yes.
Finals tomorrow in the cricket. Who will win?
Johnson, you're going to ask me that?
South Africa.
You're going to ask me that?
South Africa gone clear.
South Africa is playing against whom?
Both of those semi-finals were so disappointing.
What is disappointing? I enjoyed the semi-final number 2. Shot! Save! Wonderful shot. Good save. It went over, it skimmed over the wall, Johnson. You didn't even see what happened there.
I saw it.
Oh my. Johnson's looking at the replay now. It was too fast for him. Delightful.
So many touches. Foul. Call against the Lymers.
Johnson.
So you thought that could have scored? The keeper was right there.
Johnson. It was a wonderful semi-final yesterday.
Why? How it ended?
The dangerous Gale is away.
Wrong foot.
Gale is away.
Ref is a plan. Good call.
I think it is a very good call. I'm not sure Gale got touched.
I think the ball got touched.
I'm not sure.
Niles,
This is trouble.
Niles,
This is trouble.
Can you chip the
This is
keeper?
trouble. Oh no! He puts it wide.
End-to-end action here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium.
He puts it wide.
It was Gale away in a manger. Now it was Niles. Did you hear that?
That
Show me the car file.
looked to me very much like he was anticipating the challenge, the tackle, and he went down. He looked very much like
Show me the car facts.
He was not clipped. Doing Gale, he didn't even act. There was no reaction from Gale.
Show me the car facts.
There was absolutely no reaction from Gale, and you know Gale.
What is yours looking at? Here comes Denny. He has some pressure, turns inside, beats Paul. Denny, not moving, gotta get out of there. Plays it back to the speedy Jacobs. Ball intercepted. Ooh.
Rose, can you pull that one back and tell us?
We need to see it.
I'll ask you this, John.
We could be wrong. Is that Gale?
It is.
Gale turns inside. Gale plays it. Jarvis blocked. Straight. Hits.
Should have been a volley.
It was a volley.
No, it should have been a one-time shot.
Hold on. We're now going to look at this.
You didn't catch it there. You didn't catch Gale. Come on. You didn't catch Gale. Come on. Look where the ball is. That's it. Yeah, I see where the ball is, right? If you catch it, you catch it. I see where the ball is. But Gale put back the lead ball. Uprising. Ball. Connor gives it away.
Tackle this. Even if you tackle between the man and the ball, his intention is to take it down. He may not attempt to tackle the ball. That's the difference. That's the difference.
We saw he missed the ball, but we didn't see him take the man out. Okay. When you look at the slow motion, it looks like a penalty. But
Johnson.
we had to use the slow-mo. Are you still not satisfied?
I'm not convinced. I'm not 100% convinced and that at all. Corner taken by Jacobs. Ball coming in. Oh, Sean Hodge going for the header. Ball skipping over the top. It goes out for a goal kick. So Johnson, as we were saying, I enjoyed the second semi-final.
You talk about cricket?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
What was the score? Australia's score.
No, not Australia. It's back in Australia since for days now.
What was India? Who was batting? India?
Yes.
What was the score? 50 something for one?
We scored 171. And we bowled out England for just over 100.
What was so enjoyable about that?
We beat them by 68 runs.
What was so enjoyable about that?
Because my team won.
You are going to be so disappointed tomorrow.
So
disappointed.
Here is Denny Derrick with a ball. He gave straight to Bradshaw.
How could that be a pass? It is a pass, but to the wrong person.
Oh, this is going to be a foot race. Ashon is going to
see who is fast? Ashon.
Yes, but who is he running against?
The fast.
Who wins the ball?
Ashon. Ashon won it and gave it away. Now look who is fast. Differy, the powerhouse Differy.
There's a difference between speed and power. He has strength. I'll give no. Sidhu.
Isn't power, strength, and speed?
That's a lovely.
No, I would counter attack right away with Sidhu out. I would get a long ball up. Get it. Now. Move, Denny, move! Sida!
Denny doesn't have speed.
Corre! Jarvis.
So tomorrow, Johnson,
yes,
by the grace of God, India, the two unbeaten.
Gale is away! Gale! What a fine save again by Daddy Licious!
Gale gets it back though.
Gale! Scores! Oh! Gale is unsung! Gale! It's 2 goals to 1.
I'll tell you something, Johnson.
Tell me.
There are 2 more goals in this game.
I predicted it correctly.
There are 2 more goals.
I predicted it correctly.
Oh, all of a sudden you're admitting that you're an Uprising fan.
You are the one. If you predict. Hold on.
Oh, Johnson,
Millie.
all of a sudden you're admitting the fact.
Millie, if you predict a score, you're the father.
You said you were backing, you're supporting Danny.
Yes.
You said you're supporting Danny.
Now what's wrong?
But if you're supporting Danny, it means that you were supporting Lymers to win the game.
No, I wasn't supporting no team. Danny was beaten by?
It's Jaron Gale.
Okay.
And that man is going to score a hat-trick tonight. I wonder
the score will end 2-1. There's already 68 minutes. Only 20 minutes to go.
Only?
When have you ever seen 1 goal score in 20 minutes?
I want you to tell me.
Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Here is Fidku. Plays it out wide looking for Differy. It's picked up by KP. KP plays it inside. Fidku picks it up. Plays it back to the fast
Jacobs.
Not the fastest. Fast Jacobs. You see, it's Jaron's speed that is living proof that he's the fastest man out there. But played forward to Fidku. Well read there by Junior. Simon Anthony, try to. Here is Gale. Speed! Rapide! Ball played inside. It's going to be picked up by Andrew. Fidku tried to turn. He's being dispossessed by Andrew. Trying to tread in it. He does!
Offside.
He does!
Offside.
Sidhu is offside. And then they ask him, Kien? It's you,
and if you
Sidhu.
notice what has happened, Sidhu has gone up and dropped Noah back in the back line.
Trouble. Why is he open? Why is Gale so open? You cannot leave a raging storm open. Do you understand?
I'm not understanding why He's always open.
The most dangerous man on the park. Ball played forward. That looks like Brown. Ball breaks. Played inside. Good tackle by Ashawn. Sido goes down. Picked up there by Grant. Nice turn. Grant. Oh, who is that? Grant is tossing in front. Grant gets it back. Can he get a cross in? He does. Ooh. Who's working so hard? Reminds me of Delaney. KP dived in. Here is Derek plays it inside. Jarvis, Jones, Differy. He is fast. Isn't Differy fast?
I don't know which one the fast you're talking about. If he's not
Sidhu?
running against anybody, of course.
No. Picked up by Jarvis. Ooh, played one time to Differy. He has KP with him. Can he beat him? Turns inside. Good pressure by Kevin Paul. Following his man was Defari. Free kick for the Lymers.
So South Africa, you have down to win that game tomorrow.
South Africa will win the game hands down. No contest. Andrew plays it over the top. Headed away there by the man, Joel Orozco. Picked up by the man Nat. Trey has it. Chips it over. He looks. Oh no! Gale is away! Gale! It's 3 goals to 1.
But I told you so.
Don't tell me. Tell me.
I'm telling you so.
Jawad has gone mad. And my question, right? He's the fastest man alive. Why is he open every time?
Substitution will come now for the Lymers.
So this is the problem. When you move Sidhu out, you leave a hole.
So Griffiths is going to go, and it's the man who I thought was on the field. He was on the lineup to start.
Who's that?
He's going to be coming in. That's Carlisle. That's Carlisle Hughes.
Is that Carlisle Hughes? No, man. Carlisle Hughes plays tennis. Who's that? Oh, no Carlisle comes on the field. No, I was looking at Niles. I couldn't recognize him because he has locks now. Carlisle, on the right-hand side, is wearing number 25.
Who has locks?
He has long hair.
Who?
Carlisle, yes, he has locks. He does. KP plays it to the locked Carlisle. Ball breaks. Andrew boots it forward. My only disappointment is not 2-1. It's 3-1. And Jawad has a hat-trick.
But I told you that man is going to score his
And
hat-trick.
then he was beaten for a 3rd time.
I told you, didn't I say to you that he's going to score his hat-trick?
I can't remember.
Just like how you won't remember when South Africa gets beaten tomorrow.
Here is a ball picked up there by the man, Junior. Simon Anthony has some space, has some time, chips it over the top. Oh, what is that? Nigel Anyama gets it, waiting for the goal. What was he waiting for?
I'm not sure. And 16 minutes, 15 minutes plus to go, there is still another goal for Jaron Gale.
Ball played out of touch. There's still another goal for Lymers too. Another substitution about to be made. This time by
It's Denny Derrick who goes
who comes on?
for the double name man.
Alexander.
Yes.
But what is his first name?
Kian Andre.
Kian Andre.
Kian Andre.
Kian Andre. Here comes the fast Jacobs. Plays it quickly down the left-hand side to Kian Andre. Alexander, all the way back to Danny Licious. Licious boots it forward, looking for Carlisle. Now have a good look at Carlisle. Is he not locked? You're wearing glasses. Put them on.
You want them to borrow, Johnson?
I wouldn't see from there still. Is he locked?
His hair seems to be combed.
Ball with the fast, speedy Jacobs. That's a dangerous. I don't like to see that ball across the goal at all from any distance. Here come Luigi. Man has gone. Luigi missed the ball. Differy. Luigi. It's a wrestling match. It's a fighting match. Got to blow that whistle early before it gets out of hand. ¿Qué piensas? What do you think?
Two big men fight it out.
Is Luigi big?
Yeah.
Well, no, Gale got a hat-trick and almost all 3 goals are the same.
Yes,
Gets away 1-on-1 with the keeper. One was given to him on a platter by KP. Ball played out on the right-hand side. It's picked up there by Nat Odom. She did well to maintain possession and get past the half-hearted attempt there from Luigi. Just about the halfway line, the throw is taken. Gale turns, but turns into trouble. It's picked up by Simon Anthony. Again, I'm missing Colin out of the middle. Differy plays it forward. No. Foot to Differy. Differy wasn't ready as a man on the outside. That's not a good pass. That's a poor pass.
I'm not sure why he was going back to the wing when he had 2 men running forward.
You thought he should have gone front to the wing?
I think he should have gone for those two men up front. It was Jones and Gale, and here comes Grant.
Grant is developing the play a little bit too slow. He has to explode. Explosion, Junior. Now. See, when they get in front of the 18-yard box, they stop. And then they're afraid to that change of direction and change of speed.
In all our strikers, the only person I really see who change, actually, you can see that burst of speed is Jarrett Smins. You see that burst of speed. He tried to get around
sometimes from his brother too, Jalen.
Jalen, yes.
Sometimes I see it from Christian also.
That obvious. Christian is always speed. He's speed.
But he has a second and a third gear.
He has 1 gear.
Speed?
Speed.
Nah.
He has 1 gear speed.
Nah.
That's he's in a different category by himself. And this
Gale again. Gale! Bundle off the ball this time. Gale doesn't know where the ball is.
He loses out.
Was that good defense?
That was very good defense.
That was very dangerous defense because he left the ball. He just couldn't even Gale's speed. No. Trust me. If they're 4 1-on-1, maybe 5 in about 3 minutes, isn't that person absolutely quick? Don't be facetious.
It all depends on who you're coming against, Johnson.
The fast, you do. Look at Niles. Sumptuous tackle coming in there from Ashard.
Some tackle that was.
Sumptuous tackle.
Some tackle that was.
He took out man, ball, and grass.
Took out everything that was in his way.
Todo. Throwing for the Lymers.
Can you still see another goal? I said 2 was in the game.
So you were wrong. You said 2-1. I don't understand how you said the goal. The game is going to be 2-1 and the man gets a hat trick.
Johnson.
So you want to tell me that
Johnson.
Gale will score on both sides?
Johnson.
Explica.
Johnson.
Explica me.
You said it was going to be a
said
2-1 game, right?
We said.
And then I said to you, it won't be a 2-1 because Gale is going to score his hat trick.
How is it going to be a 2-1?
You said to me, it's 2-1. I asked. Then you brought up the argument 2-1 in favor of who? You say you were backing Danny, but you were backing one player and then a team.
And he was beaten 3 times.
I can't take your word. If I was a betting man, I will never listen to you.
Junior Simon Anthony beats 1. Junior Simon Anthony beats 2. Ooh, almost. Good foot there by the man, Orozco. Ball, oh, that's a fine ball. Who is that? Kian is down the left-hand side. Ball comes in, goes wide. Is that Paul, KP?
No, that's Richardson. That looks very much.
Jaquan Richardson.
Yes.
Ashawn building from the back, went to minute number 81. Played forward, intercepted nicely by Sidhu. Looks for the 1-2. That's a fine pass by Junior. Sidhu. Oh! Hey, what a save there! That was a splendid save by the man, Vanto. Oh, Sidhu was a burst of speed. He was a ball of fire.
Why isn't he a striker?
No.
Why isn't he a striker?
Why is he not?
I asked, why isn't he a striker?
No say.
My. That's a play of a striker.
Me, the way how he just motored, he just kept changing
Yes.
speed. That's what I'm looking for outside the box. Get inside the box with speed, change.
Every time he beat a player, he picked up speed. And he was still able to
Junior with the corner, head go up by Grant.
He was still able to get an accurate shot off. And Vanderpool did well.
Vanto.
Can't beat those star keepers.
You know, when I came into the box, at the point I came into the box, my player of the game was Danny Licious. But then Danny was beaten 3 times by one man.
So that one man has to be the player of the game.
For me. Don't know about the adjudicators. But I played through. He is.
Oh no, that's.
He is.
Offside.
That was close. That was close.
Oh. I'm not saying anything on that one.
No say. Minute number 83, 3-1 in favor of the Uprising. They went behind early with a Sidhu finish. Then Gain had bam, 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 3 goals. Sidhu plays it to Carlisle, who can't control it, goes out of touch. It will be a throwing for the Lymers in the 83rd minute. Ashawn. Jacobs picks it up. He's insistent playing that ball across field and losing possession. Ashawn clears it. Noah does well. Picked up by Andrew, plays it out wide. Jaquan plays it to Grant. Grant loses possession. Ball played back to the man Orozco, Joel Orozco. Now look at Gale open. Why is Gale open? He wasn't offside.
Way offside.
No pass, no pass. Here is ball played across field. Gale is so fast. Gale is so rapido.
And still got a boot to that ball.
Isn't that speed? Isn't he the fastest man out there?
No.
When last have you seen Jacobs run? That's why he's so fast, because he hardly runs. Swabi. Okay, we're seeing the speedy Gale now, but it seems like Carlisle is faster than Gale. Carlisle outran Gale just now. Now, Niles dummies, goes on the outside, he's going to get a tackle.
I wonder if you can't keep. He was lucky. Ashawn, for 1 minute, Ashawn stay on his feet.
I thought that Ashawn was going to blister him with the tackle. I was out here cringing in my seat. Here is Kian Andre. Plays it out of touch. Oh, that's not a good pass.
He wasn't.
No good pass.
He had time, he had space.
No good pass. Carlisle. It's a good show. Finds Junior. Junior turns. Plays it across field. Finds It looks like the man Richardson plays it out to Grant. Grant comes inside. Grant. Cleared away there by Jacobs. Only as far as Richardson. Richardson's going to be under some pressure from the man. Trey plays it into the body of Trey. Ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Uprising. It's 3-1 in favor of the Uprising. The man John Gale has a hat-trick. Sidhu has the lone goal for the Lymers, who drew first blood. This ball is going to be intercepted easily by the man Orozco, Joel Orozco. Ball played across field. Who is that? KNS. Is that a puff?
Very much so by Romney.
Who?
By Brong, I Kenya Brong.
Yes.
I Kenya Brong with earlier very much a powder puff.
We're into minute number 86. It's 3-1. He has to shoot from there. Grant! Ooh! I think the keeper had to go down. That's his style. Could have easily have dived over it.
He's just rest his boot on the ball. It was going wide anyhow.
Junior does well. Cleared away. Who handed there?
No handball.
If it's a player on.
Yes, that's no handball.
Why? Why?
The defender tried to play the ball.
And?
It's no handball.
Ball hit his hand.
Yes, but it's no handball. You're not going to get a call for that.
Handball or no handball, Rose? Handball or no handball? Yes. Hand away from the body.
Yes, but all he tried to do was to play the ball.
If that was in the penalty area, no handball, you would have been saying, penal. Don't try that with me. If that was in the penalty area, and he tried to clear the ball, he kicked it, I think he tried to control the ball, bump up on his hand, but his hand was away from his body.
No
Natural
handball.
position.
No handball.
No handball. I agree with you, you know. I agree with you.
No handball. Johnson.
But if that had happened in the penalty area, everybody would be saying penalty,
penalty,
no?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nobody. Johnson, I'm giving you a last chance to change your mind on your prediction tomorrow.
South Africa will smash India mercilessly. Do you want me to repeat?
In Barbados.
In Barbados. I tell you what. If India bats first, they ain't making 150. Kohli or no Kohli.
Kohli hasn't made any runs
Thank
for the
you.
season.
I'm glad you know. That's why you're losing.
So if Kohli fires tomorrow, it's
He'll be the only one that fires.
It'll be 225. If he doesn't fire,
But if they make 225, South Africa will make 226.
but I'll tell you this. If India struggles on that wicket,
Batting first.
batting first, South Africa is in deep trouble.
But that's what I'm saying. If you make 225, South Africa will win. And they're not going to struggle.
No. With all three spinners?
So I'm going to find out who is the man of the match. So I'm not seeing the trophy down there. So I'm going to leave you to finish off this match. You think we'll have extra time?
No. We're not going to. Here is Bradshaw. Bradshaw. Sends it through. Should have gone for a shot. He didn't. Here is Francis. What could be the last build-up of... ball given away to Junior Anthony. Anthony with a cross. Van der Poel knocks it down. And Nile sends it wide. Opportunity in the 90th minute of play to pull one back. Nile sends it wide. You can't possibly ask for an easy opportunity at goal. The empty net to aim at, and he puts it wide. Oh, we're gonna have some added time. 4 minutes. Ball coming in off the head of Bracha. An opportunity that would have been 3-3. Could have easily been 3-3. Could have easily been a tight game. Oh my. 2 opportunities within a space of 60 seconds. And the Lymers can't convert. Well, 4 minutes added time. Are those just for the goals? And if they're for the goals, we had 3 goals. Can't remember. Medics coming on. It's a lot of time added. Nonetheless, it's in the 92nd minute of play. 2 minutes plus to go. It's 3-1 in favor of Uprising. Uprising really coming from a 1-goal deficit. Jones gets it back to send the speedy Gale running. Gale is through. Gale is through. Gale is through. And Danny does well. Danny does well to keep Gale at bay. In the 93rd minute of play. Drop ball. Jones goes back to Alexander. Alexander pass to Francis. Jones looking to change wings. It's into the middle of the field for Chigums, who puts it forward for Gale. Gale dispossessed. Oh, he gets it back. He gets it right back. Lymers will come over with it. I wonder where is Johnson to see the speed of that man. And a long ball, the keeper will claim. Seconds to play in this game. 3-1. 3-1. Chigums! Scores! 4-1. And that's the second goal I told Johnson will come. It's 4-1. 4-1. Still one more goal in the game. I said it. There it is. And the stroke of 94. Johnson, I got my goal. I got my goal. It's 4-1. I told you. There were more goals.
You told me 2-1.
I told you there were 2 more goals in the game.
2-1.
I said there were 2 more goals in the game. There it is.
You told me 2-1. That was such poor piece of defense there from Kevin Paul. He just stuck his foot out and then quit.
That's the end of the game. 4-1 defeat to Lymers team that looked very well, looked very, very good after the inclusion of Junior and Niles. But in the second half, proved a different Uprising, going in, coming back out, and taking charge of this game and defeating Lymers 4-1. And player of the game goes to none other than the man himself with the hat-trick, Jaron Gale. Congratulations, Gale.
Well deserved. Should have had 4 though.
Yeah, I could have easily had 4. Arnold Johnson, tell the people tomorrow at 6 p.m. Where? The place to be is where?
Right here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. We have
Why?
a double header.
Why?
First game is the 3rd place. In the Super 4, it will be between the EastEnders and Little Soldiers.
And at 8 o'clock, what happens?
It will be the big shebang. It's Super Saturday. It's the final of the Super 4. You will see superstars coming up against
the Diamond Queens FC.
Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the place to be indeed is right here. Well, if you can be, we will be here to bring you live coverage as it unfolds right here before our eyes at the REGTC. Until then, it's the AFA, AFL, or lone game for this evening. On behalf of the man Johnson, this game only seen indeed on air live. It is a pleasure. Yours truly, the voice of choice, John Millington, sending you back to Master Control.